pump costs £20. Okay? £20 for a wearable breast pump. I don't think you could ask for much more than that. Morning, pump and pour. You asked, and I've provided. So everyone, the amount of DMs and comments on my video I've got off people asking me to do a review on the Dr.isla pump. She's big. I've done one. Okay, so this is the Dr.isla pump. I think this is probably the cheapest one I found on TikTok Shop. I think that's why everyone was asking me to do it. Now a few things with this pump, and we'll talk through it. So I did the same amount, so I only got one pump. I did the same amount of time, 20 minutes, that I did on this side. So I think roughly I've got the same amount, because obviously this one's longer than my other pump. So we shall see. The only thing I would say about this one, if I'm giving my honest review, is the flange bit kept falling out. And I think because, I mean, if you have a higher flange size, this would be perfect for you. This bit's a bit wide, so this bit kept like coming loose, but it's not affecting my output. So a little bit of milk was spilling out whilst I was pumping. Nothing major. So let's pour this one and see what we got. But I think for £20, it's so good. Nor how bad the eczema is on my hands, by the way. It's horrific. So yeah, I got my normal amount, guys. I would say when pumping, it's ever so slightly pinchy. The flange just fell out. But I think that was the issues with the flange. Now, like I said, if you are someone who you're just wanting to pump whilst breastfeeding, I would say if you're not an exclusive pumper, this is definitely the pump for you. Like, it's no complaints about it. It's got 4 different modes. It's got stimulation, massage mode, like baby suction mode, and then expression, which I thought was really interesting. It sort of really mimics your baby feeding. So if you're breastfeeding baby on one side, which I think I might use this pump when I'm breastfeeding Arlo, and then my other pumps when I'm exclusively breastfeeding, because I think that's a really good output for a £20 pump. Like, so if you all asked me to try it, this is my review of the Dr.isla. I would say it's really, really good if you are not combi feeding, if you are doing a mixture of breastfeeding and bottles, like, it's perfect. Like, it'll get the output you need. However, if you're exclusively pumping, I don't know how it would be long term, because like I say, the flange piece keeps falling out. I don't know how long the pieces would last. You got to remember, this is a £20 pump. So I'm not expecting miracles. However, I was really surprised. I was expecting to get like 4 ounces for my morning pump for this. So the fact that I've got 5.5 is amazing. Moving on to my trusty Mum Med, of course, as well. Now, this is a slightly more expensive pump. However, and I'm going to be completely honest, this isn't me knocking the Dr.isla. I love the Mum Med pump because it just feels really discreet in your bra. It's so comfortable. It's not pinchy. And my output has always been amazing with this pump. It's always been, like, really reliable. Like my Mum Cozy pumps, it's always really reliable. But the only thing I would say about this pump is I do feel like I need to pump longer to get a better output, if that makes sense. So I feel like I'd have got 5.5 with this had I pumped for longer, if that makes sense. Different pumps work differently for different people. Whereas like my Mum Cozy pumps, they empty me a lot quicker. So it just depends on what sort of pump you're after, because like I say, different pumps are going to work differently depending on your girls, depending on your output, depending on your flow. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I've got 5 ounces that side. So hypothetically, although I got more on the Dr.isla side, I would say long term the Mum Med was a lot more comfortable. However, if it's output you want and you're not bothered about a little bit of pinching, spend the 20 quid and get. And then if you think about it, spend 40 quid and you can get 2, and they'll probably be on a flash sale soon anyway. So yes, Dr.isla pump. Can't find much better than that for your budget pumps. But I hope everyone